Shoes. Ui. Kattokaa mun hienoa Jongli-ystävyysbanneria. Lukas maa. Täällähän on porukkaa kuin pivo ja koijari. Well, here's a one jewel from Liu. Koira! Alcohol for Luka.
Hello there.
What's up, Loop?
So, you must be the renowned traveler.
That's me. Can I help you?
Hey, don't forget about the equally renowned
Paimon, you don't have equal rights. Shut up.
Of course. Well, it just so happens that our tavern, Angel Share, is hosting a Bartender's Academy Week.
Poggers.
I'm hoping the event might interest you. Basically, you'll have full access to all of our ingredients to mix cocktails or any other drink you please. As long as you refrain from being wasteful, you can enjoy unlimited refills for the drinks you create.
Poggers. Wow!
Also,
Minä haluan Shrek-pirtelöitä.
handsomely if the guest
Shrek-pirtelöitä kaikille!
What? There's even rewards?
Well, what? Well, Paimon is sold. Minä myyn Paimonin. Itselleni.
Where do we sign up?
It's called an academy, but attendance is certainly not mandatory.
Mitä vittu? Otteluakatemia.
And you don't have to make your decision.
Alkoholiakatemia.
More than welcome to give it a try first. So, what do you think? Will you give the academy a try?
Seuraava alkoholien kuningas. Okay, we'll give it a shot. We need some time.
Great. Then please come on in. First, Charles will walk you through some basic techniques.
Tekniikoita on harjoiteltava.
Hey, I know you two. So what can I get for you today?
Hi, Charles.
Hey, Charles.
Mä sanoisin jo.
We came to be bartenders today.
Bartenders? Oh,
Tuon mikä skeggiä ja...
so Luca roped you two in, did he? He's got quite a knack for that. You're certainly talented at handling difficult tasks. There's no doubt about that. But mixing cocktails is a whole different game. It's delicate work and requires a certain amount of finesse.
I can know how to find this.
Ratios of your ingredients to
Ratio.
mixing techniques could affect the final
Mä sanon mun juomalle, että sä oot kalju ja sä tipuit pois. Ja iso L.
Cooking and cocktail making have a lot in common, you know.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and one more thing. In a previous event, we had a student who arbitrarily mixed 3 kinds of hard liquor.
Damn.
Just one glass was enough to leave a customer passed out on the floor. So in light of
Huono
that
viinapää.
incident, we decided to no longer provide alcoholic ingredients to beginners.
Well, damn, I guess I'll never be able to play that event like all the other events. Näistä paskamihoja, you gatekeeping motherfucker. No problem.
Great.
Ei minulla olisi ikää juoda. Mutta ei ole ikää tarjoillakaan.
You'll learn all the skills and techniques you need on the fly.
Mixing drinks. If you want to mix some drinks, you'll first need a good foundation. Each base in drink formula will contain 3 ingredients, including flavorings. If the customer has any special requests, just add more of the ingredient and brings out the flavor they want. Follow the hints and click in the right order to mix your drink properly. Once it's properly mixed, you may proceed to the next step. According to the cup size required by the drink, click when the needle moves into the corresponding area and pour out a right size drink. Okay. Mitä vittua tää? Press recipes. Hold up! Wait a minute! I'll stay here. Press on recipes to see each drink's ingredients. Oh, damn. Okra. Tea. Juice. My juicer. Milk. Onko tämä mistä maitoa? Mistä maitoa? Visuara. Mitä vittua tämä on? Mitä vittua tämä on? Kuka laittaa näitä juomia? Whack. 3 shots of coffee. Vittu, kofeiini yliannostus coming right up. Ming ming. Press to confirm it. Is that a large or what? I don't know. I guess it works. Alright, this thing is good looking. Yeah.
You're a quick learner. This tastes pretty good.
Well,
Paimon agrees. This is amazing.
y'all sharing?
That was just practice, though. On the job, customers often will have special requests for their drinks.
Yes, they do.
Some may enjoy a stiffer drink, while others might prefer something more sour. Everyone has their own preferences. Adjusting the amounts of the ingredients is always the key.
Sano toi vittu ihmisille Twitterissä.
Caramel pine cone, extra sweet, and the biggest glass you have, please and thank you.
Tää ei
Well,
ylipäätänsä.
that's about all there is to it. But to become a truly exceptional bartender, in addition to mixing skills, you'll also need to master conversing with your customers.
I'm up to this. I love chatting with people.
All right. In that case, you two can take this counter. If you have questions or need any help, just give me a holler.
Holla at you, boy.
Class dismissed. Wait, where's Paimon's caramel pine cone?
Minä join sen paimon. So you really did want a caramel pine cone. This traveler bitch. Familiar face. Rosie! Talk to Diluc. Caillou. Missä vitussa se on tuolla?
Well,
Mitä
this
mä
is
sulla
a
halunnut puhua?
surprise. I didn't expect to see you two behind the counter today.
Rahat on tiukas,
In that
Kaija.
case, I'd like a death afternoon.
I'd like a death. Hyvä on.
Kaija to make things difficult right from the start.
Come now. I just wanted to see how he'd react. I admit I didn't expect to see you here today, Sister Rosaria.
Siis. Hold on a real quick second. I'm just gonna have to... Yes.
With so many demanding customers that frequent the tavern, I only thought I'd help the traveler gain some experience.
Minulla on jo tarpeeksi
There he
experienssiä.
goes with that smooth talk again.
Don't get me wrong, I was only trying to be helpful. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Miksi?
Now, how about we start with something simple, like a moonlit alley, for instance. Oh, and make it a large, please.
I'll leave my drink up to you. Just make it a tea of some kind and not too big.
Alrighty then, medium. Got it, coming right up.
Please, take your time. Waiting in anticipation is half the fun.
No eikä ole, Kaija, vittu, sä oot ihan sekopää. Give me a single large moonlit alley. What even is that? Yksi tommonen papu, maito ja sitten tommonen koko paste. Hän halusi iso. Large. Barge. Damn! Done. Let's get started on the next trick. I'll leave my drink up to you. Just make it a tea of some kind and not too big. Tea! Minä tykkään mainosta minun teessäni. 3! No saat lemonia sit myös. Mä tiedän, että varmaan aika paskat, mutta... Bonk. Mediumia. No silti yhtä sama kuin iso toi vitun large.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
Mitä? You wanted a small... Rosie, I swear to God.
This doesn't look like...
Mitä? Rosaria sanoi, että vittu ota minkä haluat. Minä olin silleen, no minäpä otan minkä minä haluan. Mutta ei vittu kelpaa. Alright, this drink is looking good.
What is it, Rosaria? You don't like the drink?
I can make you another one.
No, the drink you made me is fine. It's just that I rarely ever drink tea. The taste always reminds me of certain things.
Ah, I presume you're referring to the church?
Yes. The church once held an event that I couldn't attend, but Sister Barbara still saved some tea and dessert for me.
Poggers! Barbara, best girl.
The dessert had already gone stale, so she whisked it away when I wasn't looking. But the tea tasted just like this drink you made me.
Oh! Yhtäkkiä.
Boy, you're in rare form today, Rosaria.
Niinpä. Uusi design.
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black tea lover.
I'd prefer something a little...
Siinä oli maito, ei se ollut black tea. Stiffer. Vai semmoista sinä haluaisit. What about you, Kai? How's your drink?
That depends. If I point out a few flaws, will you make me another one?
No, I will fucking heitä sut niskaperse ottelu ulos tästä baarista.
I'd never subject you to such treatment.
Gosh, Kaya sure is a tough nut to crack. You never know what he'll say next. How can you stand to drink with this guy, Rosaria?
I don't really care what's going through his mind as long as we only talk about drinks. Besides, Kayad's only interested in people or things that intrigue him, whether that's you, the innkeeper here, or anybody else.
Aha. Vittu. Queerbaiting Mikhael! Ei kiinnosta Kaijaa Rosaria, vittu.
Hey, how could you divulge so much about your dear old drinking buddy,
You think I'm saying too much? Get over yourself. It's no big deal. I'm constantly surrounded by uptight folks day to day. I prefer the easygoing atmosphere in the tavern.
Oh, are we gossiping about people who take themselves too seriously now? Speaking of which, I know someone who could easily place in the top 3 most serious people in Mondstadt.
Oh, really?
As to their level of seriousness, well, let me put it this way. They probably wouldn't even flinch if I said that to their face.
Are there really rankings for people like that?
Of course. Just off the top of my head, there's a running list for the most consistent drinkers, hardest workers, worst cooks, or even biggest hoarders of dark secrets.
Sounds to Paimon like Mondstadders have way too much time on their hands.
Paimon, you're the one to talk.
People who don't need to work?
No, I think I know who he's talking about.
But what about Paimon? Is there a category that Paimon can be ranked as high as him?
Why, of course. How about... best bartenders.
No.
Really? That's great! Our names will be remembered together forever!
Paimon on
I
toi...
must admit, the atmosphere you bring isn't half bad.
Mikä se on se... Sekopää anime muija trooppi? Tsundere vittu.
You can say that again. Just looking at these two brings a smile to my face. Good bartenders create a nice atmosphere and get people in a good mood. You know, like a mascot. So I guess there's really no contest for the title of best bartender.
Olisi joku Dilgon, semmonen... Vitun pöllö.
Nothing. Thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, I should be going too. By the way, that black tea tasted great. I'll try to make some for myself in the future.
Aha.
I managed to get up early enough in the morning, that is.
Mitä vittua? Teitä voi olla milloin vaan. Please come again. Thank you, come again. Siistiä. No niin, Diluksena vanha juoppo.
Oh, it's Master Dilu! What brings you here? Do you have nothing to do today?
Tänään on baarimikon vapaa päivä.
Nothing to do? Don't count on it. I heard you two were working as bartenders, so I thought I'd drop by to see how you're coming along.
Wow, you really do catch wind of things quickly.
So, tell me, how do you like being a bartender?
Actually, we just start.
Yeah, it's still a little too early to tell. We haven't been at it for very long.
Just tell me your initial feelings. Excited, confused, anything. How does it feel to be a bartender?
It's a new experience. It's been a little hectic.
I see.
Hey, didn't you want to ask Paimon too?
Paimon, sä et oo tehnyt mitään. Sä oot vaan valittanut, että mä teen vääriä juomia.
Drinks taste good.
Good. I'm happy for you. Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you.
Sure, I'll get there started for you.
Great. Take your time.
Mikä vittu on Grey Valley Sunset? Kolme, mitä vittuja noi onkaan. Juice! Do I need flavor? No. Damn! That's a large cup. Hyvältä näyttää. What the fuck? Miltä maistuu, sir?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nice.
It's all about the ingredients. If the fruit are fresh and juicy, then the drink will naturally be sweet, tasty, without adding anything extra.
Just niin.
Sounds like I should thank the soil of Mondstadt. It just so happens that Gray Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever mixed.
Well, of course.
I was still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told me to experiment with them.
Jo tässä päätit ottaa 3 vitun samaa ja laittaa ne yhteen. Mitä vittua, mies?
No requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, he probably just wanted to test my creativity.
Congratulations, you failed that test.
In the end, I just made a glass of fruit punch. Much like this one.
Punssi.
But why fruit punch?
My father was equally surprised. I didn't really put much thought into it. I just figured that it would taste sweet. Looking back on it, I was so young and naive.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
I'm sure your father thought it was a good drink. He must have enjoyed it.
I never thought about it, I suppose. My father didn't say a word at the time. But thank you.
Minä voin olla sinun isäsi Dick.
There's something I'd like to give you.
Primogeme.
But I suppose it's better to wait until you have more experience with your bartender job.
Se on uusi resepti, vittu.
I have no doubt that you'll do very well.
And Paimon will, be rooting for you.
Very well. Then I look forward to seeing your good work. See you around.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come back soon when you have a minute.
Anyway, who's next? Taktoluka. Kukas täältä nyt tullaan? Lisa! Jean Lee! Jean Lee! Faija ja Mutsi. Samaan aikaan. God damn. Kenellä minä puhun? Mutsille tietysti.
Hi there, cutie. It's good to see you.
It
Hello.
is certainly unusual for us to meet in a place like this, but as Lisa said, I'm glad to see you.
Hey, what do you mean by a place like this? The tavern is a wonderful place to relax and unwind a little.
Yes.
Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to drag the acting grandmaster away from her desk?
Ihan vitun
I've
vaikeeta.
only been here for a few minutes, and worry is already written all over her face.
Lisa.
Well, the Knights of Favonius do have a lot to handle.
Yeah, this is the acting grandmaster we're talking about. It's only natural that she has a lot on her plate. But you know what they say, now that we're already here. Why don't you let him mix a couple of drinks for you two? It'll make you feel a lot better.
Think of it as a way to unwind.
Honestly, Jean is the only person I know who needs to be taught how to relax.
Are you sure about that?
Whip me up a love poem. Medium, extra sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
And how about you, Jean? What are you in the mood for?
I'll just have coffee. Medium, please.
With white people shit.
Wouldn't you like to try something else?
I'll make you some juice.
Thanks, but no. I want something to help keep me awake.
Jahas. Got it coming right up.
Thanks.
Love poem. Mikä on love poem? Lehtimaito ja sit toi... Asuteet. Lehtimaito. Onko se caramel? Caramel dance. Joo. Caramel. Medium extra sweet. Hyvältä näyttää.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon.
Mitä vitsi, mies? Eikö resepti? Mene niin! Extra sweet. Mitä? Sweet. Sweet. Done. Let's get started on this stream. Coffee and make it medium, please. Siitä 5. That'll keep her waking up for the whole fucking night. Tulee työt tehtyä, vittu. No voi vittu, Paimonille kofeiini yliannostus. Minttua ja saatana lemonia sinne vaikka ihan sama. Kivat värit. Shut the fuck up. Hyvänen aika sentään. Mikä tän paskan eventin nimi on? Okei. Atheneum. Kolme kahvia vaan. Finally. Jeez.
The sweetness is just right. Very good.
Only best for my queen.
The coffee is strong and rich with just a nice hint of bitterness to it.
I'm glad you both like the drinks.
Actually, I do understand what you meant, Lisa. I've been reflecting on my weaknesses lately. There's still room for me to improve in many areas, such as my productivity and management.
What the hell?
I'm concerned my stress may even be starting to somehow affect you as well.
I think you still don't quite understand.
What?
What the fuck did you say?
See? Cutie knows.
Oh, hell yeah.
You were working yourself way too hard, so I thought I'd take you out for some drinks. All I wanted was for you to have some fun. But even in the tavern,
This
you're
bar
still
is
thinking
sick.
about work. That's what's most concerning. If you're constantly
You're
under
narcoman.
stress like this, it's only a matter of time before you burn out.
Exactly.
Oh, you also agree with Lisa, Traveler?
Obviously. With everything she
So,
says.
is learning to relax actually my biggest challenge?
To quote a saying from Leeway, everything has a balance. Hey, Shang-Li. Tuus käymään täällä.
Yep. Work hard, play hard, and rest even harder.
Ihan niinku Wiz Khalifa sanoi.
More rest than you'd expect.
That's an interesting way to put it. Hee. Lahi.
I understand. Thank you, all of you. Now I know that this place serves refreshments for both the body and the mind. Is that why you and Kaya like the tavern so much?
No, we're just
Yes
alcoholics.
and no. It really depends on who's making the drinks.
Oh,
Speaking of
shit.
which, we couldn't have changed Jean's mind without you today. You sure have a way with words, cutie.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
Then we'll see you later.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
consider coming here to relax if I have another opportunity.
Look at him go.
Sounds great. Take care, you two.
Fire up. Mitä kuuluu? Big man.
Xiangli?
Miten mä vasta huomasin nyt vasta nyt?
Good to see you. I trust you are well?
Very well.
Xiangli, what are you doing here?
Reppu
If I am
raissaamassa
to
vaimon.
roam about the world, then I certainly mustn't limit my destinations.
Se on just näin.
The free and prosperous land of Wind is as splendid a place to visit as any. And it's quite a pleasant surprise to run into you here.
Oh, really? Can I get you a drink? We can chat over a cup of tea.
One misty garden, please. I take my tea strong, thank you.
Älä huoli, mä tiputan sinne vähän hyviä juttuja. Misty Garden, 3 teetä vaan. Otetaan jonglille sinne vähän miestä vahvempaa. Kuin iso sä haluat? Vaimo, shut the fuck up. Pieni kuuppi pienelle Seanille. Vittu. What the hell, man? Using 40. And that's it. Ei ole väliä koolla. Se saa mitä se saa. Mediumi vittu. Au.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Enjoy.
The tea is clear and glows with a pleasing hue. Its richness is complemented by a floral and fruity fragrance.
Fruity.
Exquisite.
Wow. So Zhangli is even super knowledgeable about tea.
Years.
Paimon usually
Then what about tea?
just gulps down the tea and says something simple like, yummy yummy in Paimon's tummy.
Mindfully savoring the tea shows due respect to the person that brewed it for you.
Damn.
Good quality is hard to come by, and those capable of brewing tea according to the occasion and emotions, even more so.
You're too kind. I'm flattered.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So, could you teach Paimon how to savor tea like you do? It seems you smell it first and drink it, right?
Pohjanmaan kautta Paimon, of course.
Every type of tea is unique. The more you drink, the more you will understand the subtle differences. Smelling the aroma will reveal the quality of the tea. Lower grade teas emit a musty and seemingly scorched scent, whereas ones with a delicate yet soothing aroma are usually of a higher quality. If you want to be more particular, according to Liyue ancient tradition, you could acquire a vintage goblet, which is used specifically for examining the aroma.
Oh no! All this time Paimon's been missing out on her tea!
Not to worry. Knowledge is vast. It's never too late to learn.
Se on just
As a
näin.
beginner, you can try this method. First, observe the color. Then smell the fragrance. And finally, take a sip. Remember, you can understand anything as long as you approach it in the proper order.
I learned a lot today. I like to know more. Ei kiitos.
Xiaoying village in northwest Liyue is famous for their tea industry. It would be well worthwhile the visit when you get the chance.
Yeah.
I shared with you today
No thanks.
mostly my own habits as an old-fashioned Liyue local. Each region has its own tea traditions and culture.
Obviously.
One should always respect the conventions of the local region.
Paimon gets it, but whether Paimon can remember it all is another story.
Paimon, the story is simple. Just respect. It's all about respect. Classic Paimon.
Thank you for
Being a
such
dumbass.
excellent tea. It made my trip out here all the more worthwhile.
I have the best tea.
If you ever come to manage a tea house, I will certainly be a regular.
Joo, I don't think so.
We're already pretty busy. I don't think we'll have time to manage a side hustle at a tea house.
Se on just näin. Me voidaan ostaa NFT:t ja kryptovaluuttaa, mutta ei mitään vitu yrityksiä. Well, who knows?
Regardless, you have my complete support.
Hell yeah, father.
Let's call it a day. I won't take more of your time. All the best with your new pursuit.
Bye. Wait about the bill. Ei faija maks. Faija ei maks.
The bill. Just put it on Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor's tab. As usual.
Nyt huutaa sille vittu. Mikä vittu se on se, joka hoitaa niitä raha-asioita siellä. Se on sille, mitä vittu? How big is our tab? Little uvu. Who is next? I might never know. Holy shit! Mitä vittu? Queens on queens on queens on queens! Sheesh! Little uvu. Do you see this shit? Vittu, let me sit with you. Hold on, brother. Brother! Tää mun ohjaajan on paska. Mä voin istua. Joo, antaa olla. Eula.
A small foamy reef, please. Thank you.
Mitä vittu, äijä on jo kännissä. Eula? What's the matter?
I'm fine.
Ne kännissä taas vai?
Huh? There's something off
Sen ne
about
maistuu tuo.
you. Was she already drinking before she got here?
Eula! Heitettiinkö sun tulos jostain toisesta baarista?
But foamy reef has coffee in it. Would it upset her stomach stomach if she has coffee after liquor?
Toimiks se muka niin?
For her tummy's sake, let's water it down before serving it to her.
Mä otan sinne maitoa. Eulan maitoa. A small for me, please. Thank you. What do you do? 2 koffeja ja 1 fissivatter. Small sized. Din din din. Water.
Oh, this tastes pretty good.
Wow, she didn't even notice how much water we added. She must have had a lot to drink.
Music
One
prossa
more,
vettä.
bartender. Oh, wait. It's you guys?
We're learning to become bartenders. You only just now noticed us.
Sorry. I just came here from the cat's tail.
Aha.
Perhaps I had a little too much to drink.
Is something troubling you? I'm here if you want to talk.
Yeah, it's pretty lonely to drink by yourself. You'll feel better if you talk to us.
I suppose I always do drink alone. As long as I'm in Mondstadt, I'll never be welcome at tavern.
No entäs Amber? Jean?
Actually feeling good today and wanted a drink, but they still wouldn't get off my back.
Me hakataan ne kaikki. Tapetaan, jos tarvitsee.
Tell me, how did you manage to make so many friends? People always sound so appreciative and are always smiling when they talk about.
Kato, kun minulla ei ole minun perheeni tuomia. Herra Jumala, mun käsi näkyy tuolta. Vittu, saatana. Perheeni tuomia pahaa mainetta.
But as for me, just mentioning my family name is enough to make everyone.
Hei, don't think like that. No vittu, mitä muutakaan se voi, koska niin se toimii.
You didn't choose to be born into the Lawrence clan, and we don't care about that kind of thing. The Eula we know is a great person.
Facts.
But you don't like being straightforward. You always pretend to hold a grudge, and you try to hide your tenderness away from everyone.
Hey, who said I was pretending?
Others will accept you, Yul. There will be many people who accept you one day.
Do you think so? It's impossible to imagine. Even when I'm this drunk. Even after being a Knight of Favonius for all this time, people still... Whatever.
Winds always change their course.
Oh, right! Tanta Fart said something wise like that too. Just be yourself, Eula, and keep moving forward. Sooner or later you'll change what people think about the Lawrence clan.
No en mä tiedä, jos aina kun joku puhuu siitä paskaa ja se on sille minä kostan tämän, niin I don't know if that's gonna help her case. Yes, just be patient.
Okay.
Joo.
Thank you.
Joo, ei mitään.
I should go now.
Saatamme sinut kotiin. Would you like me to walk you back?
No need. I want to remember what you said. And I won't be able to think about anything else until I write everything down.
Okay.
Sure is a lot more open after a few drinks. But it does feel like something's missing without her signature revenge line.
Ei me tarvita sitä.
Uh-oh. When she wakes up in the morning, do you think she'll come threatening us to forget what happened today?
Maybe. Now. Peido.
Ahoy, traveler. Great timing. Join us for a round?
Hell yeah, bro.
Traveler, pleasant surprise.
What are you two doing here?
Wait, did you two come together?
Always.
Well,
Queer
this
baiting.
lady decided on a whim that she wanted a little vacation,
Uh-huh.
so we ended up traveling around the area. But I guess we have different ideas of vacation. We hardly hiked the mountains before we came here to put our feet up. Talk about spoiled.
No mitä vitsi.
Come now. No need to hurt anyone's feelings. Besides, I specifically chose this place because I knew how much you like to drink. But our captain here has seen a lot more of the world, so she's not exactly thrilled with this little tavern.
It'll do. Anyway, this one's on me, okay?
Beto's paying? Does that include us?
We're the bartenders, Paimon.
Oh, right. Sorry. Guess that's just a habit now.
And what can I get for the two lovely ladies? Goddamn, traveler.
I'll have a small birch sap on the sour side.
Mm-hmm.
I will have a large dusk, please. Thanks.
Got it, come right up. Since I don't need that camera to be there anymore, let's move it back here. Two lemons. Ja birds on mikä? Birds. Juise lemon. Ja oliko se 2 lemonia instead of 1? Yes. Small. Iso kuppi, pieni juo. Nice. Näyttää huneelta. Make dusk. Dusk. Vittu jos. Tea, juice. Oh. Large. Mikä mietittää? Mikä mietittää?
Well, how is it? This silence is making Paimon nervous.
The bittersweet taste of nostalgia.
Oi nostalgia.
You mean the taste of going from rags to riches? Just what kind of taste is that?
It's mainly sour with just a tinge of sweetness and a lingering aftertaste.
Interesting. Does it taste like starting a little business, then discovering that selling fruit isn't very lucrative?
No need to get into the details. Let's leave the past in the past.
Who'd have thought that the dignified Tianquan was once a fruit vendor on the street? On the other hand, I bet few can tell that I'm from an ordinary fishing village, right?
Probably.
Not necessarily. If you ask me,
Oh, really?
I'd say that Captain Beto has eyes that can pierce the sea. You're an adventure-seeking pioneer who tames the wind and the waves, which is clearly indicative of someone who grew up by the sea.
Vittu, this queerbaiting goddamn, brother.
Hey, you're not mocking me, are you?
Come now. It wouldn't do any good to be sarcastic.
I know how fierce you can be with words. It's my treat today, so remember to take it easy on me.
All right, then I'd like to have a few more.
Another drink for the lovely lady. We are here to serve you.
Well, you heard the good lady bartender.
Shut up, Paimon.
Ooh, I
Mä
know
tiedä susta
where
juice.
this is going. I'll have another round too.
Mondstadt's fresh fruit juice is hard to top. I wish I could enjoy some every day.
Muuta tänne.
Are you serious? Don't tell me you're gonna open a Sunsetia trade route now.
Miksi ei?
An interesting proposition.
Wait. Really?
I'm just joking, of course. There's already a whole industry established for that. They don't need me muscling my way into their business.
Eikö? Teet niinku Disney, ostat kaikki kilpailijat pois.
If you'd ever like a cushy job, I'd enjoy having you as my personal bartender.
Oh shit.
You're also welcome aboard the Alcor. The crew loves to drink. You could come feast with us. I promise you'd have a blast.
Sori vaan jätkät, mutta minä olen jo Lisan henkilökohtainen assistentti ja minulla ei ole aikaa teille kaikille.
My. Captain Beto, are you
Oh
competing with me
my.
for talent? That's hardly necessary. You may simply stop by the Jade Chamber whenever you want the traveler to mix you a drink.
I'm so popular.
Is it Paimon? Or does it sound like they think you work for them?
Minä työskentelen kaikille naisille tässä pelissä päivän. When I have a chance, I'll visit you both. I promise. Like the simple I am. Shen hetäti. Tietääkö se lintuäijä, että sä oot täällä? Hello, Daimio.
Hi there. Paimon would be more surprised to see you if we hadn't already seen a bunch of our friends. Huh? Wait, you're Shenhe. This is a surprise.
This place isn't easy to find. Angel's share.
Tätä ei löydy edes Googlesta.
The name doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Mr. Zhongli was kind enough to help me with directions.
Oh.
I'm thankful.
You needed help with directions? Wait, you came all this way just for a drink?
That's right. Because we're friends.
But... No jos se tuli Zhonglin jälkeen, niin I don't know kauan siinä on ollut aikaa, mutta... What would you like?
Here's the menu.
Meillä on menu. No I guess. Baari kun ollaan.
Boreal? As in a cold climate.
Aurora Borealis.
Royal Watch here probably is referring to the wolf of the north. So yeah, you could say it's cold.
Kylmä juoma kylmälle naiselle.
Pine cone. How could that be a drink?
Se on vain nimi.
Oh, Paimon's tried that one. It's actually caramel flavored coffee. Pinecone just refers to the color.
Huh?
Huh?
These names are confusing. I can't make sense of any of these.
Ei on ihan niinku vittu
I'll leave
raidin
it to
sukun.
you, as long as it's something that tastes like Qingxin or violet grass.
Those
So
medicinal
weed.
herbs don't grow around here. If you want something bitter, then it has to be coffee.
How about something sweet instead? Like you.
Fine.
That's a good idea. You've practiced the Adepti arts long enough. It's time for something new. Let's make Shenhe a snow-covered kiss.
Oh.
It sounds like a perfect fit for her.
Oh. Käydään hakemassa lunta ja laitetaan sitä meidän huulien päälle. Paimon Josit. 2 juise ja 1 milk. Sounds disgusting. Any size. Pieni kuppi.
It's sweet and smooth. Not bitter at all. What is it?
What is it?
Called a snow-covered kiss. Whisk milk until it froths and gently pour it over some juice. It looks like it's covered by a layer of snow. Don't ask why it's called a kiss, though. Paimon doesn't get it either. It's probably just a gimmick to get it to sell better.
Meinasin sanoa, että ehkä antaa olla.
Gimmick.
Paimon's just guessing. Maybe it's more of a romantic description.
Romantic.
Mitä on romanssi?
It's hard to
Tule Shen hetä, että minä näytän sinulle, mitä romanssi tarkoittaa. The milky foam doesn't have much taste to it. It's kind of like snow on the mountains.
That's right.
The moment you taste the sweetness of the juice, like a sprout pushing through the ice to give you a kiss. Anteeksi, toi varmaan ihan tukala.
Oh.
What are kisses?
I seem to understand now.
Let me show you!
Oh, really? But wait, why is Paimon the one who's confused now?
Koska sä oot vitun tyhmä.
Occasionally I chew on divine herbs as I wander about in the mountains. I have witnessed the moment a new sprout breaks through the soil.
Nice.
The elation in my heart then does bear a resemblance to what I'm experiencing now. Thank you for helping me understand these obscure names.
Any
I
day.
might need your help again sometime in the future.
I'm sure you will. Herra Jörgen Björgen. Eni Joonas. Mitä nyt, Jaska? Do you need a hand? I'd like to... Oliko se mukaan kaikki? Entäs nyt sitten? Tavernitalet. No, siinä oli kaikki. Are you kidding me? Tuossa on tommonen, mikä toi on Peter Pan sulka. Story review. Oh. 7/7. Se on minun nyt. Bartender Challenge. 10/10. Okei. Semmonen eventti siinä. Oli kyllä hauskaa. Hyviä juttuja. How long did that take? Melkein tunnin. No mitäs sitten? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Motherfucker walking to a fucking wall. Hienon ohjelman olette tehneet Sony Interactive Entertainment. No, let's try that shit. One medium extra strong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mikä kreivälli? Hienosti kirjoitin Valoli. Juise. Kreivälli sunset. Sama äijä 2 kertaa. Ihan sama tavakka toi. Ai vittu, se oli medium. Kysymysmerkki. Ei kelvannut. Can I like... Ehkä mä vaan yritän saada noin primokemit vaan. Mitä vittu sillä on palkintona edes? Joo. Ja minä en näe näitä muita. No yritetään tuo 300 pistettä sitten. Jee. Mysticard. Ti. Small one. I like a large Athenium and I like extra strong. En tiedä riittääks 5, mutta... Okei, sitten. Snow covered keys. Use milk. Extra milk. Large. Medium's nice. No covered keys. That is someone! Oh, sorry, use milk, my dumbass. Ei mulla aikaa enää. Sheesh. Katsotaan väärää. Pesä, että... Exit. Kimi vai Primorger vittu. No, tosta sais vaan noita ja minä tarvitsen noita, joten... Mitä vittua nyt? Karamell. Voi saatana soinko. Coffee milk caramel. Extra sweet. What does that mean? Tämä kelpaa. Nice. Caramel pine cone. Coffee milk caramel. Large caramel pine cone, extra milk and extra sweet. What the fuck? Extra sweet. Medium birch. Juice lemon. Medium. Love boy. Tea milk caramel. Medium extra milk. Medium. Sheesh! Birch. Juice. Large sour. En mä kyllä kerkeä salee tähän. En vitus kerkeä. Sinne meni. Love boy. Tea milk caramel. No joo, en mä kerkeä tohonkaan, joten seuraava. No mitä vittua? Mä tiedän, jos joku... No jaa. Ei tarvitse saada kuin 400 vaan. Coffee, tea, milk. If you don't want like a large size drink. Fisher coffee. Fisher coffee, Fisher. Sitä kelpaa. Siinä on vitu largest of the large. Kiitos näkemiin. Love poem. Tea milk caramel. Extra caramel and milk. Give me a minion sweet cider. What the fuck? So using milk. With some extra milk, please. Medium. Powders. Foamy reef. Coffee, fish. Give me some of the extra fish too. Do you have a crave? No. Crave ei ole 3 juise. Large and extra strong one. Mitä se tarkoittaa? Strong. No vittu varmaan kahvia sitten. Ei mulla enää aikaa. Large. Ja se meni väärin. No joo, ei haittaa. Saatiin 500. This is fine. Some juice to get me going for me. Mitä? Pelkkä juice? Medium. Nainen oot mun. Medium. Täh? Fuck you. TT milk. With a bit of extra milk. Refreshing and fizzy juice. No vittuja se on. I fucked that one up. En tiedä, kelpaako toi, mutta... Jos ei, niin sitä vittu sitten. Näköjään. Small glass of juice with some milk foam on top. Ei sitten. Small laughter. Tea milk kokoa. With additional milk. Small. That's very small. Barbatos. Use fish mint. Use mint ja fish. Extra fish and extra mint. One large. En mä kyllä kerkeä tohon. Oh! En saa kyllä kerkeä. Fuck my life. Anyway. Se haittaa. Sure. Let's go! Tämä oli ainoastaan 500. Ei se haittaa. En tiedä, onko jotain palkintoa, jos saa 500, mutta... Drink resepti. Sä saat ton name cardin, jossa saat kaikki reseptit. Mä haluaisin varmaan tyyli vaan vetästä noin kaikki tosta. Mä en tiedä, pitääkö niitä pyytää vai... Ja siinä olisi joku harjoitus. Syvälle silmiin. Vittu 2 leveliä. Vois tälleen for the record laittaa ehkä siihen pikkukuvaksi sen jojo-kuva, missä ne äijät pyytää 4 aistiita vittu. Anyway. Miksi? Hahaha, nyt minä saan tehdä näitä. Käydään nämä kaikki nyt läpi tästä. Koffi, fissi. Tii. Choose. Choose. Coffee, milk, cocoa paste. Coffee, milk, cocoa paste. Mä en tiedä toimiiks tää, jos mä pitäis nyt tilata. Coffee, milk. Mä vois vaan coffee, milk, caramel. Toimii. Tea, milk, caramel, tea, milk, caramel, tea, milk, caramel. Tea, milk, tea, milk, tea, milk, tea, milk. Juise, fissi. Oho. Juise, fissi. Juise, lemon. Juise, lemon. Okay. Juise, milk. Tea, milk, mint. Tiimil Karmel, Tiimil Karmel. Fiss. Coffee, milk. Coffee, tea, milk. Use fish meat. Use milk. Use lemon. Mä lasken, että mä tiedän, että mä olen tehnyt jo yhden noista, mutta sitten pitää olla varma, niin täytyy tehdä joka tapauksessa. Tiimi on kokoa, tiimi on kokoa, tiimi on kokoa. Ja ne kaikki olisi oikein ollut tuossa erikseen listalla. Anyway. Saatis me kaikki. Jee. Nyt meillä on uusi nimikortti. Just sain ton Zhongli ja nyt se menee heti vaihtoon. My drunk ass is gonna replace you Zhongli right now, fool. Yeah. Look at that shit. Kaikki tavernit on tehty. Bartender challenge. Noille ei ole väliä, koska noita on muutenkin liikaa. Ja siitä ei saa mitään palkintoa. Ja kaikki reseptit on kopattu. Yes. No se oli siinä sitten. Perjantaina pitäisi tulla se uusi. What is it called? Se on joku vitun pieni paska-eventti, missä pitää tapella 2 hahmolla jotain vihollisia vastaan ja siinä tuskin on mitään ääninäyttelyä, mutta joten jätetään varmaan sen striimaamatta. Ja 13 päivän päästä tulee varmaan Chasm, I presume, kun se ajato tulee sieltä sitten yhdessä ja erikseen. Niin nähdään varmaan silloin viimeistään. Melkein saisin toiseen. Joo. Little Uvu, Jonas ja Jörgen Björken. Vitun hauskaa, kun missään eventtejä, kun ei pelaa tätä paskaa peliä heti kättelyssä. Sitten Miho paska, ei voi edes katsoa sinun naamaa, koska olet rikkinäisen ohjaamin liikenteessä. Fuck you, vittu. I'm Audi boys. Joo. Kaljaa. Stääli. No. Se siitä sitten tonttuilemisiin.